Hi guys, editor Ashley here. Don't mind the crackle of my dinner cooking. But I just wanted to come on here and basically put a little disclaimer for my Wellness Wednesday videos. I am by no means a doctor. I am by no means a therapist. The Wellness Wednesday videos are just my stories of what happened to me in the relationship, in the abusive relationship I was in, and how I healed, how I came through it. And they are truly just hopefully motivational videos for people, just to know that they're not alone. Thank you so much for being here. Bye. Hi guys, hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Today we're going to continue talking about my story of going through domestic abuse. And this is just going to be a very large series in total of things that hopefully, and experiences that I have gone through that I hope can help somebody else. I recently released a video about how I got out, and I want to now tell you kind of my first very, very, very simple steps of how I started to heal myself. So I think of the very first moment when I am not with him anymore. I am by myself. I am detached from him. I'm frightened. I am terrified because I've been trained that I need him, that I am unworthy, that I am ugly, that I am all of the awful things he always told me I was. So it is very, very hard to pick yourself up. What is very important though is finding your support, whether that be friends or family or a coworker, somebody that you can rely on to help you. I luckily have amazing family and amazing friends. I have some of the best allies on my side. My parents are by far the most amazing humans I know. I am so lucky that they are my mom and dad, because I know a lot of people do not get that lucky in life. But I truly have fantastic parents who have helped me through everything in my life and have always been there to support me. So they were a very big help in helping me get back on my feet. Beyond that, I also have fantastic friends at home in Wisconsin that are just the kindest, most wonderful, hilarious, beautiful humans. And I'm very, very lucky that I was able to rely on them. So my first step was reaching out to somebody to just have them listen to me and my story. I reached out to somebody who I thought had my best interests in heart the last time I talked to them, and I was lucky enough to know that they still did. So I went out and I met him at a bar, and I just told him my story. And I got kind of the usual, "Oh my God, I wish you would have told me, I would have been there to help you," which many people say and still say, but no, that's nothing that they could have done. There's nothing you could have done to help me in the moment, because I couldn't even help myself. I wasn't even telling the truth. I digress. So I told him, and that's the very first little step, is just telling somebody what happened. But I told him how I don't know what to do. I was 350 plus pounds, probably. Last time I weighed myself that I can remember when I was that heavy, I was around 340 pounds. I had gained a significant amount of weight, and that will be a separate video. But I had gained a lot of weight while in the relationship. I Never had time to clean my apartment. My apartment was disgusting, a mess, just gross, because I never took care of it, because I was always taking care of my abuser. And I just didn't have a grasp on myself. I didn't have any sense of self-worth, which will be a separate video as well. I got some of the best advice ever that day by somebody I'm very grateful to have in my life, who truly helped this process be quite seamless, to be honest. But I said to him, I just need help. And he told me, well, let's just start one thing at a time. Tomorrow, work on one section of your apartment and clean it, and I'll send you a 15-minute workout video. You can just start with that. He gave me my first stepping stones that I really needed. Additionally, very, very important, he helped me to gain enough strength to block my abuser. My abuser was still calling and texting, all of that sort of thing. But he told me, this will be for the best. Be done, be over it. And there was a moment of clarity when that happens. There is a moment, a light, where you feel like slightly untouchable. It's just, wow, can't get to me. The next day, did that one chunk of my apartment, cleaned it, and tried doing the workout video, which I failed at, which I'll talk about later. But I then knew what I could do. I knew what I could focus on. That was me. And I find it very important, especially, I feel like I've heard this, in your 20s, to really learn who you are and understand who you are as a person. I'm stuck with me for the rest of my life, so I better get to know who I am. And I better start loving who I am and appreciating myself and my body and my mind. And being in a place of so tore down, so low, so a shell of a human, it is going to take a long time to climb up and get to a place of feeling great. So I knew I would start with myself, and I would start by working on my body. So I'm going to have a couple of separate videos here where I go off into healing myself with my physicality and my body and changing my diet. And then additionally, we're going to have another video all about healing my mind and going to therapy, which is also very, very important. There's a lot more to the body side, just because I've been going through that longer. The mind side I'm still working on, and I think will take much longer. The mind is a little bit more complex than a couple of pounds. Well, it's obviously a lot more than a couple. Anyway, look out for those videos. They will be coming shortly. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Remember, you are important, you deserve respect, and you're never alone. Thanks so much. Bye.